Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. We always bring you the most interesting stories, and today is no different,
Wow.
especially for all those UPSC folks out there.
This one's right up your alley.
You got it. We're talking about Goldie.
Who doesn't love a little gold?
Right. But this is serious stuff. Turns out India had to make a huge change to its gold import data for November last year.
November 2024.
Yeah. And it wasn't just like a rounding error or something.
Nope.
We're talking billions of dollars.
A $5 billion difference, to be exact.
So how does that even happen?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you misplace $5 billion worth of gold?
Well, thankfully, it wasn't actually lost gold. It's more of a data glitch. Think of it,
It's like one of those computer things.
exactly.
Okay.
A technical hiccup during a system upgrade. India was switching over from their old trade platform, SEZ, online.
A CZ.
SEZ stands for Special Economic Zone. It's kind of like a...
Like a special trade area.
Exactly, with different rules to help boost exports and stuff. Anyway, they were moving all that data from SEZ Online over to IceGate.
Okay, so that's the new system, IceGate.
Yep. Stands for Indian Customs Electronic Gateway. Handles all the import and export stuff for the whole country. But, moving all that data, it's complicated. Some of the numbers got counted twice.
Ah, so that's where our missing billions went. Double counting.
Precisely. They finally got it all sorted out. The real figure for November gold imports was closer to $9.9 billion.
Okay, but still, why should we care? Why is this such a big deal for anyone, let alone people studying for the UPSC exams?
Oh, it's a huge deal for the UPSC folks. Gold, you see, is a major player in the Indian economy.
Right, we're obsessed with gold, right? All the jewelry and everything.
Exactly. Culturally, it's massive. But economically, we're the world's second largest consumer of gold. So how much we import affects everything. The trade deficit, inflation, the rupee's value.
So it's not just about pretty jewelry then?
Nope. This stuff is core economic policy. And this whole glitch raises another big issue: data accuracy. The Global Trade Research Initiative, or GTRI.
GTRI, got it.
They pointed out that this kind of revision can really shake investor confidence.
Makes sense. Imagine you're thinking of putting money into a country, but the numbers are all over the place.
Exactly. No investor wants that. It creates so much uncertainty and erodes trust. That's a crucial point for UPSC aspirants because it ties into FDI, foreign direct investment, a hot topic for the exams.
So we're learning here that it's bigger than just this one gold import error.
Right. It's about how we manage and report economic data. Future policymakers need to be on top of this stuff, no question.
That's a great point. Though there is a bright side to this story, right? This revision actually shows that gold demand wasn't crazy high in November.
That's right. Could actually be good news for the government. Back in July, they lowered import duties on gold.
To get more gold coming in through official channels instead of the black market, right?
Yep. But if demand had suddenly skyrocketed, they might have had to reverse that policy, hike up those duties again.
See, another real-world example of how government policies impact markets, something the UPSC loves to ask about.
Absolutely, it's all connected. But let's not forget, there are other things that drive gold imports too. Like, think about what happens during all the big festivals and wedding season.
Oh yeah, gotta have the gold, right?
Exactly. Big spike in demand right there. And then there are the global factors. What are central banks around the world doing? Are they buying gold? That affects prices and demand here, too. All this stuff is intertwined.
And it's all fair game for those UPSC exams. So to sum it up, I think the biggest takeaway today is that data accuracy is absolutely critical, especially when we're talking about something as important as gold for India's economy. And this whole situation, well, it shows us how a technical glitch can snowball into something with huge consequences.
Affecting investor confidence, influencing policy decisions. It's a chain reaction.
It really is. And on that note, I think we've given everyone a lot to think about.
Especially for those prepping for the UPSC, this story is a goldmine. Pun intended. But seriously, how can India improve its data systems? How can we make sure our economic data is accurate and transparent?
Those are great questions, ones that future policymakers will have to grapple with. And for everyone listening, I encourage you to dig deeper into this. Check out the full article we've linked, do some research on India's trade policies, think critically about the role data plays in shaping economic decisions. It's all valuable knowledge, especially if you want to ace those tough exam questions. And hey, if you enjoyed today's deep dive,
Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like.
you know we appreciate it. Until next time.